Hello everybody, this is your old friend RJ City, and today I will be watching and reacting to all the intros from Taxi. I don't think I need to tell you about Taxi. I talk about Taxi a lot. It has one of the hottest casts of all time. Not only like the real, that theater actor New York hotness of back in the day that doesn't exist anymore, when it was all about not smiling. That's what I like the best. Judd Hirsch, Danny DeVito, Mary Lou Henner, Jeff Conaway, and Tony Danza at the same time. Sometimes they would be on screen at the same time. Christopher Lloyd, Andy Kaufman. And then, you know, we get into the Carol Kanes and the what have you. I don't want to really break that down right now. Suffice to say, they are fantastic. One of the greatest sitcoms of all time. One of the greatest casts of all time. And let's see how these shows begin. Without any further ado, all the intros from Taxi. Oh, it's so beautiful. This flute thing that they're using here. It makes you feel like, oh, we're going from upstate into the city, that kind of feel. There's a melancholy. Look at the font size on Judd Hirsch's name. How it hits you. How that groove hits you, that Taxi groove. Judd Hirsch's name was so big, and then Taxi comes at you. Like this Taxi, also starring. So it's not co-starring, it's also starring. Danny DeVito, they use the lowercase for the E, which is great. I love this font color, it's Taxi, which is so easy, and I love how the words come at you. Tony Danza, this is his first of many Tony roles. And Christopher Lloyd, it's just so beautiful, it's just one shot. And are we in a taxi too? Andy needed to get the lock because people only knew him as Lock. It was very confusing. I love this. I love this show. Well, this screen is a little busy, but created by it's a lot, you know? You cannot beat that. That is so beautiful. Oh my god, this is the outro. There's Jeff, there's Danny. He always had the same shirt on. Mary Lou looks great, Tony looks great. Christopher got that double denim. Laka, and now we're behind the taxi. Don't you understand? First it was coming at us, and now we're following it. Saying, where are you going? Please come back. We love you, taxi. Please, we're reaching out. Maybe we're in a horse, and now it's hit us. The taxi has hit us. There's also a great production screen at the end there. And we've been hit by the taxi, and we're lying in the road going, wasn't that fantastic? Well, those were all the intros and one outro to Taxi. And I know what you're saying. There was only one. There only needs to be one. Because this, in my opinion, I think I'll say it was the greatest sitcom intro of all time. One of the greatest theme songs of all time. You put this on at a party and everyone goes, this is the best party I've ever been to. And I'm not talking about the DVD. I'm talking about the theme song Angela. I don't think there's any Angela. Or maybe Angela was one of the taxis. I guess we'll never know. The point being, you can't get better than this. It's so simple. It is so beautiful. The music is fantastic. And then the pathos of, oh my god, this taxi's chasing us. And then by the end of it, we want the taxi. We're in love with this car. We want to make love with this car. And we're chasing after it. So desperate and so pathetic that the taxi has no choice but to kill us. And I feel so run over and so stepped on by Judd and Jeff and Tony and Danny and Mary Lou and Christopher and Andy sometimes, although he was a bit of a handful.